What's up everybody, welcome back. So today's video is gonna be different from what I usually do. I don't really talk about politics because that's not what this channel is really about, but considering what happened, it's gonna be a bit different today since I feel like it's beyond politics. So if you guys have been living under a rock, Charlie Kirk has been assassinated during his event. I was editing a gameplay video, then I found out on Twitter when I came across footage from the front seat, and holy shit. I implore you guys not to seek out that video. I know y'all probably going to out of some morbid curiosity, but trust me, it ain't something you want to see. See, I don't like the guy at all. He was a racist, a sexist, and a bigot. Still though, he didn't deserve that. But damn, the timing of him getting shot couldn't have been more perfect if it tried. Anyway, the effects of this murder is spread all over the place. He's effectively a martyr now. Congratulations. A mother lost her husband and his kids lost a father. Keep in mind, his family was there watching him get shot and blood gushing out from his neck. That shit is gonna traumatize him for years to come. There's also people celebrating his death, and in all honesty, I can't approve of that. Cause what does that even accomplish? A man died because he had some egregious takes? Awesome, but let me keep it a bean. I get it. I myself find it hard to have sympathy for a man that didn't see me and people I know in my life as human. Hell, after he got shot, literally the first thing going through my mind was me praying in the name of all that is holy. Please, please, please don't let the shooter be black. And man, when the identity of the shooter came out in those photos and I saw that pasty white skin, the sight of a relief I let out, you would have thought I started deflating. Maybe that makes me a shitty person. Oh well, it is what it is. There are those who hate people like me and are just waiting for an excuse to enact their prejudice. Look, I understand why people celebrating his passing. While I understand it, I just can't get with it. Words shouldn't dig that deep to the point where a man gets popped to the neck and y'all just singing your praises. Sorry, not sorry. And I don't want to hear shit like, Charlie said this and Charlie said that. Doesn't change the fact that he didn't deserve that fate. I mean, that's the kind you'd expect for a dictator guilty of genocide like the Mustache Man. Though it's funny that those who are calling out people making fun of his death are the same ones who wouldn't bat an eye to making fun of George Floyd. Just an interesting observation. Besides all that, the aftermath is just crazy. People on the left is just no fucks giving for them, and some calling out next targets on Twitter like a fucking death note, and people on the right are just out for blood, playing the blame game as well as calling for people who make any slight against them to lose their jobs or to be deported no matter how minuscule the situation was. It's just crazy all around. It really shouldn't have gotten to this point where someone had to die because they had their set of beliefs and practicing free speech, and it really doesn't solve anything. If anything, it just radicalized his side even more than they already were. And I've seen someone bring up that train attack incident where this Ukrainian refugee, Irina Zarutska, rest in peace, sorry if I butchered her name, was attacked and killed by a black schizophrenic man, and tried pairing both of them as a hate crime against white people. When in actuality, these issues have nothing to do with race. These are caused by lunatics being lunatics. One incident was due to a severely mentally ill man who has been in and out of jail and should have stayed in there a long time ago. And the other was caused by a piece of shit who didn't like his beliefs and is white. I don't know, man, it's all just wild. What's funny is that I didn't hear this big of an outcry when that Democratic lawmaker got assassinated, as well as her husband and their dog. Anyway, I think we can all agree that whether you agree or not with someone else's views, no one should die because of them. At least I hope so. I know there are some crazy people who believe that, so they're just lost. Ultimately, Charlie Kirk's assassination has opened up Pandora's box. All we can do now is see where this all goes. So, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, rest in peace to Irina Zarutska, rest in peace to Melissa Hartman as well as her husband and dog, and you all have a good one, and be safe out there. Peace.